They'll just have to hear it read straight. But that's not what I'm going to do because I'm here to entertain. Not really. I'm here to tell you what's up in Peoria because, hello, I'm Kelly Schneider, and this is my show, What's Up Peoria. We come to you nearly weekly to tell you about what's going on in the Peoria area over the weekend. And on my show and in my life, and I think everywhere really, should start their weekends on Thursday. So this weekend we'll start with Thursday, June 28th. We're not being stopped, so we're going to keep going. All right, then. Thursday, June 28th, we're going to start with the Environmental Action Night, which is going to take place at the Peoria Public Library Lincoln Branch from 5:30 to 7 p.m. It's going to be hosted by the Central Illinois Sierra Club, and you have the opportunity to learn about what's going on with the local environmental scene, learn new skills, and take action towards the safe, clean, health environment. Mitch Williams, he's a magician, and he's still performing over there at Tannen and Hops. So on Thursday, that'll be from 6 to 8:30 p.m. Williams is an international award-winning sleight of hand artist who brings his magic right to your table. This week, and I think all month perhaps, I don't know how that works, but the speakeasy password is, I hear this plays in Peoria. Admission is free to get in, but you are certainly able to buy delicious refreshments and I think tasty foods as well. So, you know, magic, food, drinks, sounds magical. All right, so the SEFCU Jazz Series is going to feature David Hoffman, and it's going to take place at the SEFCU Center Stage at the Landing from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Admission is also free for this event, and beverages will be available for purchase. We've got Roy Wood Jr. performing at the Jukebox Comedy Club at 7 p.m. He has served as a correspondent on The Daily Show on Comedy Central since 2015, so you might recognize him from one of those episodes, and then you'll be able to recognize him right there down at the Jukebox Comedy Club. And then finally for Thursday, we've got Boeing, which is presented at the Cornstalk Theater, which is located at Upper Bradley Park, I don't know, whatever. But it's going to start at 7:30 p.m. That show is going to run through Sunday, June 30th. That seems like a fib because Sunday is July 1st. Anyways, Friday, June 29th is a particularly special day. It's my birthday. And there's a lot of other really fun things going on that day. Duh. So we're going to start with this. The Peoria Historical Society's Grandview Drive and Springdale Cemetery tours are going to take you to view spectacular views of the river from the world's most beautiful drive. You're also going to see the most elegant homes of the past and present Peorians, and then check out the oldest chartered cemetery in the state of Illinois. This is the last one it's going to run because it only ran every Friday in June, starting at 11:30. The tour is going to depart from Exhibit A Gallery, which is in Peoria Heights. We have sightseeing cruises this weekend. They're going to take place on the Spirit of Peoria because that's where you see the sights. Anyways, it's going to go from 2 to 3:30 on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Please remember, though, that boarding starts at 1:30. Get there early. You want some live music? We got live music. We got the Live at 5 spot, which is going to offer live local band starting at 5:30 p.m., and that goes down at the Contemporary Arts Center. There's also the Peoria Municipal Band. They're going to be performing live music. I was doing really well. Anyways, it's going on at St. Philomena's Church and School beginning at 7 p.m., and it's going to be directed by conductor David Vromman. Admission is free for that. We've got moonlight cruises as well, so you could go to a sightseeing cruise during the day or a moonlight cruise at night, all taking place at on the Spirit of Peoria. Whatever, I'm doing good. We've got live entertainment provided, and there will be a cash bar available. So the nighttime sightseeing cruises, moonlight cruises, begin boarding at 7 p.m., and then the cruise will run from 7:30 to 9:30. I think I said live entertainment and cash bar. I don't know, whatever. Here Come the Mummies. Have you seen that band? They're pretty cool, they're hilarious, and they dress like mummies, which, you know, negates the name. Not negates, that actually like affirms the name. Whatever. They're also going to take place at the SFQ Center Stage at the Landing starting at 7:30 p.m. So a nice fun outdoor evening with funny mummies playing music. It's great. It'll be a good day. All right, and for another good laugh, we could go back to the Jukebox Comedy Club at 8 p.m. to check out their Red, White, and New comedy special. So it's going to feature Central Illinois comedians from Central Illinois. Anyway, so if you got some local friends who are trying to get into the comic scene, they'll probably be there, and you could support them by going to that event. Lots and lots of music this weekend. It's awesome because we also have a concert in the Vineyard. This is going to present Brushville at the Mackinac Valley Vineyard beginning at 8 p.m. So they've got a $5 per person cover for the band cover. And then they have, let me start this all over again. We got Brushville at the Mackinac Valley Vineyard for a concert in the Vineyard beginning at 8 p.m. There is a $5 per person band cover, and it's free for kids under 12 years old. So you can bring your own lawn chair to enjoy the lawn seating, or you can reserve deck seating for an additional $5 per person. It says you may bring your own foods, just don't bring any beverages. Don't worry, they've got them there for sale. And they've got wine tastings, wine, beer, sodas, pizza, cheese and crackers, and chocolate available to purchase. So if you do bring a picnic, you can get all that. If you don't bring a picnic, you can get all that. And it's going to be a good time because you're going to get to see, cripes, you're going to get to see some good music. Get to hear and see a good band. I'm sorry, it's my birthday on Friday, and I'll say whatever I want. And it's my show, so I will do that for the rest of it if I feel so inclined, which I probably will, but not because I feel inclined, but because this just happens. Who's ready for Saturday? Saturday is June 30th, and we're going to start that with the America's Gold Star Families Organization hosting their 5K run for fallen heroes in their 1-mile walk at the Gateway Building in downtown Peoria. It's going to start at 7:30 a.m., and it celebrates those who have served their country and raises funds to benefit the families of the fallen soldiers. So, as per usual, Peoria, we are doing good. It is just what we do here. And I say it every weekend because we just keep doing it, which is awesome. All right, Peoria Pride, what? Anyways, let's see. We've got the Riverfront Market that's going on because that goes on every Saturday morning through September 29th. It starts at 9 a.m. and goes till noon, and it features local produce, meats, cheeses, breads, flowers, art, live music, as well as demonstrations every week. If you haven't been down there, go down there, get some stuff. The sculpture walks are going on through the summer as well. It's a free guided tour of the 15 sculptures that are on display for 12 months on Washington Street between State and Fulton. So every Saturday through October 27th, as I mentioned, the tours will begin at the Peoria Riverfront Museum lobby at 10 a.m. and at noon. But you do have a chance to get like a special group or private tour if you feel like that's what you want. You simply call the museum and they'll set that up for you. This is a new thing that we got going on. We've got a community open house, which is being held at the Soulside Healing Arts from 11 to 1. So guests may tour the new nonprofit yoga studio and learn more about the studio's mission to make yoga accessible with pay-as-you-can classes. The first 50 people will enjoy free, authentic Mexican food from the family behind the summer market Tianguis. I'm really sorry. And the upcoming Warehouse District Lounge, Casa de Art. So, authentic Mexican food, learning about a new mission in Peoria, which is doing good. So you're eating good and you're doing good. And it's yoga, so it's good for you. How can you beat that? It's the trifecta right there from 11 to 1. It's Dragon Day. Did you know that? I did because I wrote this up. Dragon Day is going to take place at the Peoria Riverfront Museum's lobby from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So it says, this summer, join the mythic creatures fun with hands-on art and science activities featuring dragons. You can take home your creations to keep the myth alive at home. Be sure to check out the Dragons, Unicorns, and Mermaids Mythic Creatures exhibit while you're there at the museum. And that's going through a couple weeks, but don't put it off too long because it'll only be there for a little bit. All right, we got another tour of Peoria because we've got historical stuff that goes on down here. So we got the Peoria Historical Society's Roll Out the Barrel Tour. It's going to take you through the earliest sections of downtown Peoria and into the warehouse district, where you'll discover the facts about distilling in Peoria. And this runs every Saturday in June, so guess what? Last one. Starting at 1:30 p.m. So it departs from the Caterpillar Visitor Center on the Peoria Riverfront. Again, it's the last one. You better go. Oh, we have a water lantern festival. I don't know if you heard about that, but we do. And it is going to be held at the Glen Oak Amphitheater beginning at 6:30 p.m. on Saturday. All right. And then more music at the Vineyard because we have another concert in the Vineyard. It's presenting Biscuits and Gravy, again at the Mackinac Valley Vineyard, and this one starts at 7 p.m. So again, $5 per person for the band car charge. I don't know why that is such a struggle, but it is. If you want to call and reserve the deck seating, that's an additional $5 per person, but you could always bring your own lawn chair and hang out on the lawn. Again, you can bring your own food. Don't bring any drinks. If you don't bring your own food, they've got food available for purchase. And even if you did bring your own food, but you wanted something different that they have there to purchase, you can purchase it. It's fine. There's no rules on that. I'll let it go. Okie dokie. So the Central Illinois Jazz Society is going to present Boss Trio at Knuckles Pizza, which is located on Knoxville and Dunlap, beginning at 8 p.m. And that's it for music anyways, but guess what? We're coming up to the 4th of July, so we got fireworks stuff going on, which is always fun. And the Marquette Heights Men's Club is going to host their annual fireworks extravaganza at Independence Park, which is in Marquette Heights, beginning at dusk, and admission is free for that one. I highly suggest bringing chairs or blankets or other things to sit upon. Okay. All right, that was Saturday. It was lots going on. But we got Sunday, which is July 1st. I'm pretty sure it is. Like, I double-checked that. But I'm a fibber sometimes, never on purpose. Except for that time. Sunday is July 1st, and we've got the Peoria American... Nope, we don't. That's a fib. See, but that one wasn't on purpose. That was an accident. All right, we've got the Peoria German-American Society is going to host their Volksfest at Hickory Grove Park from noon to 8 p.m. It features live entertainment by Rathskeller Brummers, Lindenhof Echoes, and Grammy nominee Eddie Carosa from Chicago. They also have a classic car and motorcycle cruise-in from noon to 5 with both domestic and import cars, trucks, and motorcycles that were made prior to 1990, plus a fine arts and craft village featuring a variety of handmade items from local handicrafters, and that goes from noon to 5 also. Other activities will include soccer, folk dancing, 50-50 raffle, a shooting tent, and a kinder park for kids. Admission is free, and they have dinners available along with a sandwich line, plus German and domestic beers, soft drinks, and a cash bar. So that event will literally have like anything you could possibly want to do in a day, just right there, which is cool. And then finally on Sunday, we have the Peoria Municipal Band again performing at 7 p.m. at the Glen Oak Park Amphitheater. And this is again directed by conductor David Vroman. And the admission is free for that also. All right, so as a bonus, lucky you guys, we got a couple more days of stuff going on. We're gonna skip Monday because they didn't have anything. Monday was a loser day. I'm dyslexic, I don't know if anybody knew that, but All right, so we've got Tuesday, July 3rd, because that's going to pick it up again for us. And we've got the annual fireworks spectacular at Glen Oak Amphitheater. And that's going to go from noon to 10 p.m. with live entertainment and fireworks. I don't think the fireworks are going to start at noon, just as a, I don't know, whatever, spoiler alert. But a whole bunch of other fun activities are going to take place. So the all-day family fun includes $3 admission to the Peoria Zoo and Peoria Playhouse Children's Museum between noon and 5 p.m. There will be food trucks available, and starting at 4 p.m., there will be performances by the Children's Community Theater, JC and the Redemption, and the Peoria Municipal Band, with a special presentation by the American Legion and Color Guard. So the fireworks will begin shortly after dark. Apparently that wasn't a spoiler alert. Admission is free, but parking is $5 in the Glen Oak Park beginning at noon. They have some different packages available for you. So the Patriot package reserves a bench for $20 and will seat approximately 3 adults. Or they've got a Star package, which reserves either a bench or a picnic area on the grass for 4, plus a reserved parking spot. So you could call them, go to peoriaparks.org to pick up one of those packages. All right, now this is gonna be cool, kind of hoping to get an interview with these people here, but we've got Fallen Tree, which is a Tom Petty tribute band, and they are gonna be performing on the Seth Q Center stage at the Landing on the riverfront beginning at 7:30 p.m. From what I've read about these guys, they are like super duper top-notch Tom Petty tribute band, and they have put a lot of time, effort, and soul, and blood, and tears into just making themselves a wonderful performers, making themselves wonderful performers so that we as the audience are highly entertained. And I just think that's gonna be super, so we're gonna check that out. Okay, that was Tuesday. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up now because happy 4th of July, everybody. That's coming on Wednesday to us. So it's happy Independence Day, happy 4th of July, happy red, white, and blue. All of it, happy to be here, right? Right. Okay, we have the Peoria JCs are gonna host their annual Firecracker 5,000 5K run and walk beginning at 7:30 a.m. It's gonna start at the old Hooters downtown, if you know where that is, on the riverfrontish area. As always, we've got our annual Red, White, and Boom fireworks display. That's going to take place at the Peoria Riverfront beginning at 4 p.m. with the Kids Zone. They've got food available for purchase. Admission is free for getting in there, but they do have a VIP viewing area that's going to be available starting at 5:30 p.m. So the ticket for that will include face painting, live music from Pocket Mouse, as well as food, soda, water, beer, and wine available for purchase. I think maybe just the beer. I don't know what that means. There's going to be food and wine and beer and all that available for purchase anyways. But you can listen to the soundtrack of the whole event on any Alpha Media radio station. So that's cool. If you haven't been down there for that, you have been living under a rock because it's enormous and it's epic and all of those things. And I also happen to know that our studios will be live streaming that for your viewing pleasure. All right, back on track here, folks. Peoria Chiefs, they're going to take on Burlington at 5:30 p.m. at Dozer Park, so Dozer Stadium. As always, they've got advanced individual tickets available for dugout seating, field seating, as well as lawn seats, and you just contact the Peoria Chiefs box office for any of that. There's the Riverfront Museum hosting their 4th of July Backyard Barbecue Summer Fundraiser from 6 to 10:30 p.m. featuring all-you-can-eat buffet by Cracked Pepper. Wow. Plus, the best seat in town for the Peoria fireworks. So, as I mentioned earlier when I froze like deer in the headlights, it's going to feature a cash bar so you can get food and drinks. They've got Uncle Bob's ice cream and snacks, as well as admission to the dungeons, where pulled that out of just nowhere. Dragons, Unicorns, and Mermaids Mythic Creatures exhibit, dome planetarium shows, plus $5 admission to the giant screen theater shows. So that's quite a package there. It's going to be pretty good. Catch me down there, feeding my face. All right, we're going to wrap this up. Yes, we're going to wrap this up because for the 4th of July, you can view the fireworks from the John C. Flanagan House Museum. The gates are going to open at 6 p.m., courtesy of the Peoria Historical Society. Seating is limited to the first 200, and admission is $5 for adults or $2 for people 16 and under. They've got soda, water, popcorn, and other novelties available for $1 each. Their house tours will also take place prior to the fireworks. So if you haven't popped your head around that mansion and seen what it was like to live large back in the day, you can do that, and then you can view the fireworks from up on the hill over the river. It's beautiful. All right, so we're gonna get to that point in the show where I say thank you so much for watching. Please like and share the video. Tell me what I'm missing, if there's stuff going on in Peoria that you think other people should know about, because I like to share the wealth of knowledge of stuff that's going on in Peoria. And I think you should too, because sharing is caring, friends. And that's the end of my show. Happy weekend, everybody. Happy 4th of July. Have fun. Be safe. You know, don't be a silly goose and do something stupid. Just be safe. Drink lots of water. It's going to be hot as heck out there this weekend. Whew. And have a great one. I'll talk to y'all later.
PeoriaLife.com.